Studio Ghibli, the iconic Japanese animation studio founded by Hayao Miyazaki and Isao Takahata, is renowned for its masterful storytelling, breathtaking visuals, and the emotional depth of its films. However, what sets Ghibli films apart from other animated works is their rich use of symbolism. These films are laced with subtle, hidden symbols that offer deeper insights into the themes of the narrative, encouraging viewers to explore layers of meaning beyond the surface plot. From environmental messages to critiques of industrialization, and from reflections on identity to explorations of spiritual and cultural values, the symbols embedded in Ghibli films make them timeless works of art that continue to inspire and resonate with audiences globally. One of the most prominent films where symbolism plays a crucial role is Spirited Away, 2001. The journey of Chihiro into the spirit world is not just a fantastical adventure, but a profound allegory of personal growth and the loss of innocence. Haku, who transforms into a dragon, is a representation of the Kohaku River, which was drained and built over to make way for urban development. This symbolizes humanity's disconnection from nature, a recurring theme in Miyazaki's work. The bathhouse where Chihiro works is a microcosm of society, teeming with greed and consumerism, represented vividly through the character of No Face, who consumes everything in his path, growing increasingly grotesque. His insatiable hunger serves as a metaphor for unchecked materialism and the spiritual emptiness it engenders. In Princess Mononoke, 1997, the conflict between humans and nature is central to the story. The forest spirits, or Kodama, are tiny, ghostly figures that represent the life force of the forest. Their silent, eerie presence symbolizes the delicate balance of nature, which is disrupted by human exploitation. Lady Eboshi, who seeks to destroy the forest to expand her ironworks, embodies industrial progress at the cost of environmental degradation. The great forest spirit, which can give life and take it away, represents the interconnectedness of all living things and the consequences of disrupting this balance. Through these symbols, the film raises questions about the cost of progress and the importance of coexistence with nature. My Neighbor Totoro, 1988, is another Ghibli classic that is rich with symbolic meaning, though it may not be immediately apparent due to the film's light-hearted and whimsical nature. Totoro, the titular character, is more than just a friendly forest spirit. He represents the comforting presence of nature and the innocence of childhood. The film, set in post-war rural Japan, subtly addresses themes of healing and recovery. The presence of the soot sprites, or susuwatari, in the old house symbolizes the transition between states, as the family moves from the bustling city to the calm of the countryside. These sprites, which disappear once the house is cleaned and lived in, represent the cleansing of the past and the welcoming of new beginnings. In Howl's Moving Castle, 2004, the castle itself is a potent symbol of impermanence and the fluidity of identity. Constantly shifting and changing form, it reflects the inner turmoil of its owner, Howl, who struggles with his own fears and insecurities. The moving castle is a metaphor for the human condition, always in flux, and the need for self-acceptance and love. Sophie, the protagonist, undergoes a transformation of her own, where her outward appearance as an old woman contrasts with her youthful spirit. This juxtaposition highlights the theme of inner beauty and the power of love to restore and heal. Food is another recurring symbol in many Ghibli films, often representing more than just sustenance. In Spirited Away, the lavish feast that turns Chihiro's parents into pigs is a critique of gluttony and the loss of cultural identity in the face of consumerism. In Kiki's Delivery Service, 1989, the scenes of Kiki sharing meals with her friends and patrons symbolize community and belonging. These shared meals often mark moments of connection and support, reinforcing the importance of human relationships and the comfort found in simple, everyday rituals. The spiritual elements in Ghibli films also carry deep symbolic weight. In Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind, 1984, the toxic jungle is both a source of danger and a potential means of healing. It symbolizes the dual nature of humanity's relationship with the environment, both destructive and redemptive. The Ohmu, Giant insect-like creatures represent the collective consciousness of the natural world, reacting violently to harm, but also capable of peace and understanding. This duality serves as a powerful message about the consequences of human actions and the potential for reconciliation with nature. Studio Ghibli's use of symbolism extends even to the more mundane elements of their films. Everyday objects, landscapes, and even the weather are imbued with meaning. The wind, which is a recurring motif in many Ghibli films, often symbolizes change, freedom, and the passage of time. In The Wind Rises 2013, the wind is a constant presence, representing the forces of destiny and the inevitability of change, both personal and societal. In summary, the hidden symbols in Studio Ghibli films add a profound depth to their narratives, inviting viewers to engage with the stories on multiple levels. These symbols enrich the cinematic experience, transforming the films into intricate works of art that can be interpreted and reinterpreted over time. By embedding these symbols, Ghibli films transcend their status as mere entertainment, becoming cultural artifacts that reflect and challenge our understanding of the world. They remind us of the beauty and complexity of life, encouraging us to look beyond the surface and find meaning in the details.